we have a potential closeout for the New York Knicks. Right? They're up 3-2. They're up 3-2 going into Philly, right? And let's see. And this is the news, man. This is big. This is big news because I think it says something. Look at this, man. So going into this game 6, the Philadelphia 76ers ownership group has bought they said over 2,000 tickets ahead of game 6 to prevent the Knicks crowd because they know it's about to be rowdy up in there. They knew it. So for me, I'm saying for the Knicks, they're already playing defense. They're already playing defense, man. They're already playing defense. But the truth is, the Knicks have to win this game. The Knicks have to win this game. And here's why. Here's why. It's obvious that whenever Joel Embiid is on the floor, that the Knicks have struggled, right? So I took a look at it. I took a look at how bad that was because initially I thought it was just a quarter thing. I thought it was like a first and a second quarter thing. And so they played 5 games, right? That's 21 quarters, including overtime. They've played 21 quarters, including overtime in this series, right? Out of those 21 quarters, in 9 of the quarters, Embiid has played 10 minutes and 39 seconds or more. They won those 9 quarters, right? In those 9 quarters, they have beaten the Knicks 272 to 198. Let me repeat that one more time. Out of the 21 quarters that they have played, including overtime in this series, in 9 of those quarters, Embiid had played at least 10 minutes and 39 seconds, and they won those quarters, right? In total, between those 9 quarters, Philadelphia, with Embiid playing over 10 minutes and 39 seconds on the floor, they have been beating the Knicks 272 to 198. That is 74 points. There's only been 3 quarters in this series where Embiid had played 12 minutes where the Knicks have won. Right? It's just... It's tough, man. It is tough because... Listen. The Knicks have won 11 out of the 21 quarters. Right? They've won 11 out of the 21 quarters. They have won, but the margin isn't the same. In those quarters, they have beaten Philly 255 to 218. That's why all of these games are so close, right? And that's why it feels like Philly could be winning or should be winning. Because whenever Embiid is on the floor, there's such a big gap. That's when you get the 30 to 17, 31 to 18. That's when you get those quarters from them. And the quarters where the Knicks have won the 3 quarters. I believe 2 of them had been in the later quarters. So, you know, when Embiid is tired, even though he's playing 12 minutes, right? And in those quarters, the Knicks have won 79-71. So even when the Knicks are winning, they're barely winning. That's why it is important for the New York Knicks to win this Game 6 in Philadelphia and close the series out. Because Joel Embiid is proving that with or without the MVP award this year, at 60%, that he's still the best player in basketball. I get Jokic, I get everyone else, but Joel Embiid in this series, to me, has proven that he is the best player in basketball. He dictates so much of their offense, and I think he prevents a lot on defense just by being there. And kind of like Jokic, he knows when to run certain plays over and over again, whether it's to get him a shot or, more importantly, in the last couple games, to get Maxey a shot. And the Knicks can't overplay Maxey and then leave Embiid, because he's shown that he can still hit those jumpers. And that's what makes it tough. So tonight's game is going to be about what happens in those quarters where Embiid is sitting. Can the Knicks really take a lead? Because when Embiid is sitting, Philadelphia has to now run more pick and roll action. More guys have to touch the ball. Other guys are getting more shots. And in that, the Knicks are able to scramble and force turnovers and get out on the break and get some shots off and get extra possessions in that way. And that's how they've been able to get some of those leads, those, 14-5 spurts, right? That's how they've been able to get some of those, is when Embiid is on the floor, Brunson starts to get going and his jump shot starts going in, and it carries over. But the Knicks have to be careful, and they really need to turn up tonight. I don't know if some of those, they said that they're giving the tickets to frontline workers. But what if those people are Knicks fans? I'm just saying, what if they're Knicks fans? What if we have some people sneak in there, right? Somebody, like how the Lakers took somebody steal Embiid's D brace. Like how the Lakers, I guess they're fit, but you gotta do something, man, because talk about barbecue chicken. Joel Embiid has been barbecue chicken, and just his presence on the floor, like I said, he's just been unstoppable. The East is lucky that he's hurt, because this shit would go totally different if he wasn't hurt. This shit would go totally different, and I say that as a Knicks fan. This shit would go totally different if Joel Embiid was healthy. The way that he's been playing, it's man, it would be really, really tough, man. It would be really tough, and even at injured, like I said, the numbers that they've been able to put up, it's crazy. It's crazy.